Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Territorial AO. Today we are going to be going back to my roots. I'm going to be taking on the Ween Squad. So for those of you who don't know, the Ween Squad is basically the clan of Territorial AO streamer Uther Alcana. Definitely go check him out. I've been playing some games undercover with him, and what I found is that the games when I'm on their team, they're just too boring. They're too straightforward. I mean, they're already kind of stacked in games. They're just having fun. They're doing their thing. So, in terms of kind of my game plan, I actually think this Ahmed guy, I think he's a little bit new. So, he's actually doing really well if he's new. He has mastered an opening. I think he was literally just on the stream because I was listening in and like hearing how he's doing stuff. I don't think he knows about micro. So that might give me an advantage. For those of you who don't know and are new to Territorial AO, micro is all about clearing low troop bots. It's basically an efficiency game. If y'all are coming to my channel from Open Front, basically it's the equivalent of like trying to encircle things just so you get things off a little bit better. So this guy's trying to cut me off. He's not going to get a perfect cutoff. One of the problems of this whole setup right here is just like the whole wall of bots on this front. So, okay, so this guy cuts off. I just need to get this, and I think I do some early punish on Ahmed, because he's sending out some kind of attacks that are a little bit overkill. And I think what I might do is I'm going to wait for a little bit of a timing on this. And just given the state of the game, like this is a general tip. Y'all need to like focus on map dynamics and like who you attack. So I have no choice other than attack black team this game. If I don't attack black team, it's just going to be over. So I think here I'm going to do a little bit of punish as this guy sends some stuff out. I'm going to try to get these guys to go this way. Oh man, you know, if this guy just wasn't in the game, if he wasn't in the game, this would be so good. Oh my god, what is he doing? Oh man. Not smart team. I think I'm going to do a little more punish because I think this guy sent out a bunch. Ahmed Ween, just got to calculate kind of where he's at. Yeah, he sent out a bunch and he is a bit ahead of me on land. And this guy's kind of punishing, but part of the issue is he doesn't just recognize that he's going against, like, basically totally stacked team. That's kind of Territorial AO for you for a lot of people. Like, people just tunnel, and there's not really a plan B. Because if everyone on black team plays this right, it's just going to be dub. So we'll see what happens. Gonna see what I can do. The problem is even this guy, he's just, like, mowing through people. But this guy full sends, so that gives me an opportunity to get into the game. Okay, so I need to, if I'm going to have a chance this game, one of the things with Territorial, you can't just let people, like, get ahead like this. You can't just let them sit on bigger cap, because the game is already kind of messed up. And this guy, does not matter, that really does not matter, that one freaking island. What matters is this, and this guy probably even has too much. And this is kind of one of the things why you haven't seen more recently from me, like, Territorial videos, because a lot of the game is kind of just like a numbers thing. So, given the status quo of what we have going on here, I'm gonna send out a boat here, and just try to push this way. And you see, this guy, he just has numbers. And it's no fault to anyone else. The only thing I can kind of think about doing here is, like, I'm going to keep fighting on this front. But, oh my god, my freaking boat, like, slowed down. That is so, that's so dumb. So let's hit that. Let's send that back in there. This guy messed up. I probably can't do infinite boat defense. So I think my only kind of plan here is I'm going to try to do a little bit of a bank. Let me do this just to lower my density a bit. And I need to hit in here really quick to have a chance at anything and hope they like royally screw up. So I need to already be attacking this guy. And just keep on going, manage my troops. I can't open up, who is this? This is Rand here. And they're just all donating at this point. But this is the kind of futile thing. This is, these are the games I try to get out of. They could honestly even, They can peace vote me. Oh, man. This is tough. This is definitely tough. So, they're trying to stop this. And I'm gonna take a little bit more of this. All I want is just to get in, here. So let me go this way. Yeah, you see this? He's trying to do this. The problem is, I just don't have enough. Like, it doesn't matter how good my border management is. Doesn't matter what I do. This is all just going to go away. Yeah, you see that? So, I mean, they got me this game. Let me try for another one. All right, y'all, for the second game, I am trying my bread and butter. Something that I'm known to for the real Territorial IO fans. I am playing the Australia meta versus them. This is such a bad plan, by the way. You know, for this vid, I'm probably gonna give you some ideas on some strategies. This, I'll probably talk a little bit about how the Australia meta works. So, the whole reason I play Australia is it's like basically this like out route that I've played it because I don't want to have to play positions that are complicated. And Australia is typically pretty simple because only dumb people spawn in Australia. Like, no one who's good plays here. And just contextually with kind of how I am as a player, I am often playing these really like high level contests as a solo. And if I go Asia, what often happens is that I just get like, I would have to deal with like so many fucking carries. There will just be all these people who, that they're just going to be totally fed by like a team of 6 people. And even if I win my zone, I'm just going to be messed up. So I go for this kind of like weird off the beaten path thing. And game plan, hopefully I can get down here to Antarctica. I would love to get around this way. I'm not doing the best at clearing bots. And kind of with Antarctica, you really need to think about pivot points. Just because you're basically disadvantaged from having, like, the advantage of Australia is that you get a lot of land at the start and you often don't get competition, so you can sometimes snowball things. But oh my god, is my teammate's getting wrecked by a fucking bot. That's so bad. The only potential bright side is if he gets totally cooked. I'm actually, you know, one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send one more boat because I'm so worried about this. Oh my god. But yeah, like I was saying, you gotta get pivot points. Guam is a great pivot point. I like these islands over here. I think it's like Mauritius or what is it? Let me hit this really quick. I'm gonna try not to open up both of those fronts because I'm gonna hope that those bots can kill this player. You know, I actually don't think they're going to be able to kill it. I don't think they're going to be able to kill it. You know, if he had lost, it actually would have been the best thing because he is complete dead weight. Game plan here. I think I have this. No team. Okay, so Randall coordinate. I just have to use the basic principle of I just got to attack. So let me do this. Yeah, I'm going to send this guy thumbs up. Hopefully some of these people kind of messed up. I'm going to hope that Rand is just thinking, oh yeah, it's game over. There's nothing to worry about here. Going for no team. Their density's really shit. But you know what? I'm going to actually go for right here. Just because I think this makes a little more sense. That maybe I can get an angle. Okay, so this guy's gonna attack me, that's fine. Yeah. And I hope I can take on 2. I just want to keep away from Sample Grassy. So, yeah, let me go this way. And this is, who is this? This is Vulpine. So this very yeah, I'm going to try to keep this crazy border right here. You can already see it's 62%. Which is clearly bad, but there's not much to do. Okay, so this guy goes down. Ideally, like with border management, I would keep this this border up here. So let me do no team. I'm gonna just try to take out this and push this way. Rand has stabilized, which kind of is what it is. Do I have any other prospect type of situation? I do not. Okay, so this goes down. I just need to, it's gonna be so hard with the advanced boats, like, type of thing. The way you would play this is you have to be really proactive to try to stop people, and I think I just gotta push here. So the way you be proactive, like in territorial, is you gotta defend early and like often, which is just to say you want to make sure that that you're basically trying to defend things sooner rather than later. Okay, so that's as far as I'm gonna go there, and now I'm gonna hit grassy. The only chance this game, because you see this crazy shit, I'm also gonna try this. I'm going to try to get over here. I need to see who this is. That's grassy still. Okay, so this is this guy coming over with a speedboat. And I'm just gonna block that early so I don't get my ankles broken. And I think it's a fucking numbers game again. Yeah, unfortunately. Like, I can get this right here, and maybe I can kind of bank on some weird thing of, like, someone full sends. But the whole challenge is, so let's see, how much is in that boat? It's like a 2 mil boat. Yeah, not gonna allow that. Let's just get that out of the way. And it's a numbers game again, so I guess they got me. I tried. All right, so for this third game, we are playing against 7 Team Asia. I'm going right here for, like, an Iran spot. I'm actually having a lot of fun trying this. This is gonna be so fucked because it's, like, so difficult to even get anything. And my position in this game, it actually looks really bad just because of overall dynamics. Like, if you're trying to get better at Territorial IO, and this was kind of my mistake, like, it's kind of funny with basically falling off a little with skill level. I can recognize what are the problems really quick. So if you just look at this, like if you pause, what you can see is that yellow's right here. They've basically got nowhere to go. And I got a wall of green. So I'm definitely not going to be fighting green. And I'm going to have to hope I can make friends with yellow. So maybe I go for diplomacy things. Get to practice micro. That's one of the things I actually like about Territorial IO, that there's this kind of chill dynamic at the start. You kind of know what you're getting. And I'm gonna hope that these people are going to work with me. I think they're even, this game might actually be more winnable. If I can snowball my zone, I think I might have a shot. Yeah. This guy right here, it's a bit worrisome. I'm also gonna go take Socotra. Very good pivot point Socotra is. And I think right here, I just want to see who that is. That's player 792. So I'm not happy about that. I think I'm just going to say this game that I'm going to have a border with everyone. And it's going to be what it's going to be. And you know what I might try? I might try early game attack, because this guy was so crazy that I think he might just like full send or something weird like that. Yeah, I think he might. So let me do this. I'm gonna try to get this guy to like blow up or something weird like that. We're gonna see, because I think this dude, I think he's a little wonky. Yeah, I think he's a little wonky. Okay, so that went down. That's not the greatest, but the only kind of advantage I have, what the hell happened here? Is that, oh my god, and is my stupid teammate attacking this? That is not what I want. I really want to get this. I would really, really like to get this. Okay, so I think this is even like donation. Yeah, okay, so I'm not going to get this. The only advantage here, okay, maybe I am. Maybe I'm going to get a little bit. Okay, so that looks good. This guy's now blowing up. Perfect. I need to watch, okay. What the fuck am I doing, man? I'm like not concentrating. This has gotta be person. Okay, so let's stop that. That's good. I didn't get as much of this as I wanted, but it should be okay. Okay, so this looks good. It looks like this other person is doing pretty well. And I'm gonna take some of this. I don't even know what, yeah, goddamn this Islam dude for going down here and escaping. I don't like that. And the other thing is, he's gonna take some of this. I can already tell you. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna, no, fuck me. He's gonna open this up. The goddamn idiot. The only kind of benefit of this, potentially, is that he, what is it? that he that he gets totally like trucked by this other people. Yeah. Okay. So this is one of the worst people on the planet. I'm not gonna even talk about that. This guy is like so terrible. Okay. So choices. I think I fight this guy. I'm also gonna throw up what is it? Vietnam flag. So diplomacy for the win. I love the diplomacy, and that looks good. I don't know if we can get the win here. Like, in terms of getting the points for... I'm technically playing for PL. I think we can win the game. But, okay, so this guy, I don't get any of that. Poe's gonna cut off that other dude. How does this make any sense, man? This is a super... Okay. I've also messed up a little bit right there. For those of you who recognize that, my mess up is that I basically lowered my density way too much. That what I have going on is not gonna work. So I guess this game we're just a little fortunate. This is the kind of whole dynamic of like Territorial IO, that it's kind of like a numbers thing in a lot of ways. So I'm going to run this down. I'm also going to send out a big... oh, man, I screwed that up. Yeah, oh my god, the Islam guy is right here. I think I have to go for this. I actually probably shouldn't have done that. I don't know if Bills is going to try to fight me. Okay, Vietnamese guy goes for me. That's all right. I have this coming back in. I'm going to ally this dude. Let me actually go this way. Let me take out this. I think Sample Grassy's definitely a subscriber. Poe wants to get the crown. Yeah, he definitely wants the crown. So in terms of choices, let's see if we can get these points for PL. That would be ideal. Crap. Yeah, that's not good. Let me actually just go for this and see if I can get this. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, unfortunate for me that this guy gets the crowd. Yeah, he's a terrible person. Like, totally horrible person. So unfortunately, he gets the points for his group. But we do get the dub. That is good. I'd say that, like, I wish the game was in a state where basically everyone gets the points. Like, that everyone splits stuff. But it's not, so that's unfortunate. So that's going to be it for this round, everyone. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.